What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about The Sopranos Season 4, which I just finished this, Season 4, maybe an hour or so ago. Um, Again, this another great season by a show that's considered one of the greatest, if not the greatest of all time. Uh, this season, I will come out and say I did not like it probably as much as the previous three, uh, or maybe about as good as season 1 and 2. Uh, I mean, every single season of this is just damn near perfect. But I mean, obviously everything's gonna have little flaws or uh, I think it'd be I can't remember what is subjective or objective, which one is personal taste, where it's you know what I mean, it's perfectly fine, but it's just oh, maybe I didn't like the storylines as much as maybe somebody else. Everything in this show is complete, well written. Uh, I would never like diss the writing in the show whatsoever. I just thought some of the I felt like it was maybe I don't want to say all over the place, but a lot of little a lot of little things going on, just I wouldn't say random, but just I don't know, just the Christopher Columbus episode with the whole Native American and Italian ethnicities going at each other, and just I don't know, little things like that, where it's in the horse racing and stuff. Well, that I could see a little bit more, but them getting the horse and all that, they're not don't get me wrong, not bad arcs or story or writing or anything like that. It's I was into every single arc that they had in this season, uh, but it just seemed a little bit more. I don't know, not I can't think of the word, more a little bit more random, I guess, than the. I mean, it still feels like you're just thrown into just the everyday life of these characters and stuff. So that's why it's not really a complaint to me too much. It just seemed a little bit more uh, scattered. I feel like that's a decent word for it, but I mean, there's a lot of arcs that I thought were actually some of the maybe some of the strongest of the series, the I can't. I think it's around episode 5 or 4 or whatever it is, where Bobby Backla's wife dies in a car accident, and it's the whole arc of him trying to get over and grieve, and just that whole process. I thought is very compelling. Him, just going to the cemetery and shit, and every day, and bearing the cake and stuff, and how being there for his I don't know, I just thought it was I don't know, I liked Bobby, but I feel this season has made me like him a lot more. uh the whole, yeah, the whole uh horse racing arc. I can't, what is that horse's name? It's starts with an L. I know that. It's on the tip of my tongue. I just cannot remember. I thought that was a really good arc, and then like uh the culmination of that was fucking insane, and I did not I mean, I was spoiled on I knew how who killed Ralph, uh but I didn't know the details to it. So when I watched it, I knew, seeing the setting of the scene, it's I knew what was gonna happen. It's just I didn't getting to that point, and that whole scene is still shocked me. Where it's oh fuck, damn, he really killed him. uh, like I in like the whole like uh, Ralph's like son getting pierced by the arrow, and just there's so many great moments in episodes in this season. Uh, did feel like yeah, it's like I don't really have complaints. Like the acting is like always great. The character is always well written. I mean, there are some characters I find like annoying or dislike, like Jan. Like, I mean, I like Janice. She's a good, like, she's a well written character, but it's like you loved it, like to hate her. Like she's just like a like reminds me like she would fit in like the show Shameless, just like a leech, like a just a fucking parasite, you know, like I mean she helps and she but like there's always like a reason for it, like a agenda, and just like her trying to pretty much like just fucking grasp onto to Bobby, like I made me hate that bitch so much more. But and then like I don't know, Carmela, she gets, I mean, I understand where she's coming from, but a lot of times she just gets on my fucking nerves. Like the whole, I mean, again, I understand where she's coming from. The whole shit, like with Furio or whatever the hell his name was, the Italian guy. Like, I mean, I liked his character too, but I just thought like they annoyed me. Their whole little arc this season just, I don't know. Like I feel like a dick, but I'm just like I'm on Tony's side, probably just because I like Tony the most as a character, but I'm just like fuck it, I'm on Tony's side. But it like again, it's just it's a it's a great season. It's just a great show. Like I'm only in season 4, and I definitely put it in the upper echelon of shows that I've seen. Obviously, there are shows that I like more that you could say are like, well, that is technically a worse show, just like writing and like I don't know, acting and stuff like that. But I feel like it's, I mean, like I like my favorite show is, well, yeah, all right. So it's like my favorite show is, I'll say the Walking Dead universe as a whole. Like, so it's like you have the mothership show like Walking Dead, and then you have like Fear the Walking Dead, like Daryl Dixon, Dead City, Ones Who Live, all that shit. It's like I just love that universe. Like there are some shows that are like a little worse here and there, but it's like as a whole, it's like that's my favorite like show. And then it's like I also love like House MD, and it's like you could say that all of that is worse than, you know, fucking The Sopranos, or I also love like I own Breaking Bad, as like you'd say, but I don't like Breaking Bad as much as the, you know, the shows that I just said. Maybe I mean I so far I like it more than The Sopranos, but I still have a few seasons left of The Sopranos. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, it might not be, you know, I'm trying to say it's like I might like the shows that I like more might not technically be better shows, but I would still, you know, I mean, like I understand this is one of the greatest shows of all time. It's like it's definitely just like 4 seasons in, me considering it one of my, you know, more favorite TV shows. That's I feel like that's quite a compliment, but yeah, this I don't know. It's it's like they, I don't know, it's like the first 2 seasons like built this like it's just like built this world, and it's like season 3 kind of just like picked it up to a whole new level. And it's this season, not like it's like, oh, this is like significantly worse or noticeably worse or anything like that. It's just like I feel like it's more of like a, not like a, I won't say like a filler season, but you know what I mean, like it's like a connecting season. Like it's, you know, like the season's like it's more like just like building up to what I believe is like probably like what's gonna go down in the 5th and 6th seasons. Like you have like seasons 1 and 2, and like even like 3 kind of like, I don't know, it's like I don't know, it seems like a connecting season, like a lot of uh setting a lot of things in motion, if that makes sense. But again, it's a fucking fantastic show. Like every single person in this picture, acts their ass off, and I mean maybe like the kids here and there, because I mean they're younger, they're not gonna have as much experience acting, so there might be some parts where it's like but I mean everybody fits their role perfectly. I Yeah, damn, like every time I make one of these reviews, I always say like, how the fuck did I not watch the show? Or just, I mean, I knew about the show for like even when it was airing, even though I was a little kid. Like I heard about the show and I knew about the show, but it's just I never really, don't know why I never watched it. It's it's fucking great. Like if you haven't watched it, go stop what you're doing, go start watching it right now. It's oh, it's GOAT, the GOAT for a reason. Give this one this season. I mean, honestly, I could give it like anywhere from like a 9 to a 9.5. Like it has moments where it's like it's the my least favorite season, and then there's moments where it's my favorite season, like the best shit they've done. But overall, I'll give it a 9. I feel like the seasons 1 and 2 definitely 3, because that one I've ranked that one the highest so far. Like they're all like within the same ballpark. I just feel like some seasons do certain things a little bit better that like enjoy more, like just like stronger like mini arcs and stuff like that. Better, I don't know. Like seasons 1 and 2, it's like I love that core like crew group where it's like you got obviously Tony, you got Chrissy, you got Syl, you got Paulie, and then like Big Pussy or Pussy Senior, whatever the hell his name was. I can't remember if it was Senior or Junior, but like that group, even Junior in the group is like that's probably like my favorite. And it's like, I mean, I didn't mind Ralphie. Ralphie's a great character, but it's just like, like certain seasons have things that I prefer, and I don't know. This one does a lot of good things, but I feel like it's a little more scattered and a little bit. I don't know. There's like Chrissy sitting on the fucking dog and killing it like that. I mean, it's funny, but it's like dark and it's like I don't know. There's a lot of like a lot more comedy in this one. I feel like to kind of set off a lot of the family, not really like mafia drama, but like the family drama. But I mean, you can't go wrong with anything in The Sopranos. It's all just fucking beautiful. Well, anyways, I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. It's I mean, you might be thinking like, oh, you think it's the worst season by that much? But it's like every single one I've been given like a 9 or higher, which is an incredible score. So, anyways, if you liked the video, give a thumbs up. Follow us on our like YouTube pages, Twitch channel, all that shit, and don't forget to check out more videos. I'll see you all in the next one, and peace out.